Okay, Saturday, 25th of January 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Psychology Saturday. Study yourself and others. Study psychology. I instinctively, a long time ago, felt and realised that it was worth understanding psychology to understand people. People, how people think, how they act, behave, how they tick. What drives them, what motivates them, what incentivizes, what disincentivizes them, and beyond. And the whole complexities of life, of mankind, of humans, of civilization and people and everything. And when you think about it, society is built of people. The world is built of people. Societies, cultures, peoples, governments, everything is people in one way or another. You're dealing with people in one way or another all the time. So I felt 15 or so years ago, 16, 18 years ago, that it was worthwhile learning psychology and understanding it. The principles, ideas, the concepts, key things here and there. Of course, the deeper the better, by all means, the more the merrier. But in life, I think it's worth understanding to study psychology, to understand how people tick. Everything we do in life, business, society, culture, people, places, you name it, involves people at its fundamental core. Everything, even here, this horse racing track, literally here, it's all about people, ultimately. Horses and people, you could argue. But this and everything else in the world has one thing in common, at least, people. So to understand people, psychology of people, the better. You understand how they act, behave, what they will do, what they won't do, and beyond. And then you can perform better in life. The more you understand people, the better. The better you can predict the future, handle people, know yourself, understand the world, understand everything. And using that as a cornerstone to understand and grasp culture, grasp anthropology, grasp many other things in life. So it's damn worthwhile studying psychology. And then you could say, well, what fueled psychology? Which one? That one, this and that. Really, all of them. By all means, specialise, of course. But at the same time, as a rule of thumb, I like to understand principles, concepts. This thing, this cool little curiosity over here, this thing over there, this thing over there. Psychology, the cognitive biases, logical fallacies, all these things, the minutiae of it. There's a nice phrase, auto-dictatism, which is self-guided teaching, self-guided learning, and just learning all kinds of things. Because the more you understand, in general, the better grasp you have of the world. And this concept, this school of thought, this idea, everything. Oh, time for the weigh-ins. All kinds of things are worthwhile understanding. Principles, concepts, you name it. And the more the merrier. And the more you understand just in general, videos, books, playlists, you name it, podcasts, you name it, the better. I remember studying some stuff about sales and marketing and psychology years ago, how people think in terms of buying behaviours and buying habits. And slowly learning more about culture and people with regards to just socialising in society. And even I did a bit of research a couple of months ago on an interesting topic with anthropology, how people think, how they act in a sense of community and society and culture. Fascinating stuff. And all these things, it builds on this big reservoir of knowledge. And the more I understand about people, the better I can perform in the world, in life, in everything. And that's priceless. That's amazing. Because then it's just a better grasp of reality, better grasp of people, better grasp fundamentally of myself. My talents, abilities, weaknesses, desires, passions, you name it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the presentation for our third race. Where we've seen a fantastic performance from Fashion L together for Tony Forbes. I'm delighted to be working by John Sherry here, who's at his 50th race course worldwide. A very, very good achievement. And I'd like to welcome up Tony to collect tonight's award.
Right, there's a whole party going off here. So the more you understand about yourself, the better. Because then you know what you're good at, what you're bad at, everything in general. And that's powerful. Because then you learn more, you master more. That's interesting. You learn more. The more you learn, the more you master. Powerful. So the more you learn about psychology, the more you can master people. Master civilization. Master yourself. Master the mind. Master your weaknesses. Master your strengths. Amplify your strengths. Everything. Things like that. It's just powerful. So I think in life, as a very good rule of thumb, is to learn psychology, all the facets and aspects of it, and understand as much as possible about it, and in general, that. And I think everything, within reason, of course, 24 hours in a day, but the more the better, the more the merrier. And then it takes you and your talents and your projects, your goals, passions, everything to the next level. Understand how people fundamentally in the world, in society, work, because then it gives you that edge, that priceless edge, and then you, lack of better words, you can predict the future better, meaning you know what's going to happen, you know what people will do before they actually do it. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And it's one of those things in life I've got no regrets about. No regrets learning things about psychology, marketing and sales and whatever else. All these things, it's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, study and learn psychology. Powerful. The more you learn, the more you master. The more you master yourself, heart, mind, soul. You could argue a bit poetic and dramatic, but mankind and life, the world, everything. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But otherwise, Adrian's Daily Vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.